Yo, YouTube. You see it's your boy. It's Dino back here with Lace 'em Up Sports Talk Show. And we know how we get it started, man. I'm turned up right now. I'm turned all the way up. I'm motivated. We got to stay motivated out there to keep on pushing, to keep on going, to keep on grinding. We need motivation to get better and better each day at what you do at your craft. Whatever you're doing out there, get better and better each day. Don't stay at the same spot. Say, I'm good at this spot. You ain't good. You ain't good. You ain't there yet. You ain't in the NBA. You ain't the best talk show yet. You ain't in the NFL yet. And even there, you wanna get to that point and then just fall off? No. You want to get better and better each and every day and stay motivated. And we got motivation on my left to all y'all, pushing forward. And if, you looking back at the video to my left about motivation, you know what I'm saying? And it's inspiring you. And I'm grateful for it. I'm great I have it on for you then. And on my right, we got some of the greatest NBA players with the greatest moments in NBA history. And to people who out there staying motivated and grinding each day to get to that next point, and to these NBA players who out here putting on a show for us, we give that a round of applause around here. We send flowers to all that, and we're going to clap it up. Woo! Yes, sir. And before we get to our next segment, we got to start with the GOAT of the day. And my GOAT of the day is Serena Williams. She's one of the best tennis players to ever do it. We see the work she put in. We see the grind she put in to get to that point. She didn't just start off with that talent. She didn't just start off with winning in tennis. She had to get to that point. I know if I go in on the tennis court and try to shoot, you know what I'm saying, or hit the tennis ball with the tennis racket, I'm gonna be trash. I don't even think I'm gonna get it over the net to the other person. I've never tried to play tennis, but I know I'm not that good at it. Doesn't matter what talent I got. But if you put your mind to something, you can be the best at what you can be at. And shout out to Serena Williams and her dedication and her passion to what she wanted to do and how she got it done. And for our first topic, you know what we got. Kyrie, what you doing? Kyrie, what you doing? You want to go to every team now, huh? You want to go to every team now? You been in Boston? You want to leave Kyrie? You already left LeBron. You want to come back now? He's still 38 and all, you know what I'm saying? Still dropping a 50 ball or a 40 piece, about to pass Kareem record. But it's too damn late, Kyrie. It's too damn late. And we're going to get to both sides. I'm going to argue with myself. We're going to get to both sides. The reason why it's a good thing for Kyrie to come to the Lakers. But we're going to start with a bad thing first because there's some bullshit, Kyrie. You shouldn't have left in the first place. You left my man LeBron, my King James all alone in Cleveland. And now all these Jordan lovers and just, you know what I'm saying, go at LeBron every single day about how many rings he didn't lost or how much rings that he have against Jordan. That's all I'm hearing when I talk to a Jordan fan. He got more rings. He's 6-0 in the finals. Jordan got that killer instinct than LeBron. It's because of you, Kyrie. It's because of you they say that. If you would have been in Cleveland, y'all would have won at least another ring or 2 more rings. Let's be real. But you want to get in your feelings about, I don't want to be at the number 2 guy anymore. I don't want to look at like his son or something like that. LeBron loved you. We all know that. LeBron, they come out and talk. He ain't say not one bad thing about you, even when you've been talking crap on KD's podcast and stuff. LeBron ain't saying a word. He ain't say a word. You was LeBron's teammate, one of his best teammates of all time, probably the best. You know what I'm saying? We can go back and forth with D-Wade. I feel like if Kyrie would have been with LeBron longer, he might have been, you know what I'm saying, his #1 best teammate. We know D-Wade is, but if Kyrie would have played longer, come on, bro. Come on, bro. If he wouldn't have left and cried and left and went to Boston where he stunk it up. He stunk it up. He talking about, oh, I'm going to be here for years and years. He stunk up the joint in Boston. They sent him away. They sent him to the Nets. He goes to the Nets. He doesn't play for half the damn seasons he's been playing. Oh, with the Nets, how we have a full season with Kyrie? Let's be real. Y'all speak to me. Y'all, I mean, put it in the comment. Have we seen one full year out of Kyrie on the Nets? Come on, bro. And now you try and request a trade, and you got with KD, y'all got with James Harden. Remember, we had Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving on one team. What hell of a script. What hell of a script to have KD, James Harden, and Kyrie and not win a ring. Y'all didn't even win a ring. Y'all didn't even get deep in the playoffs. So you to request a trade right now, and looks like you're going to get shipped off before the trade deadline. And you know, we coming back with more videos on the trade deadline because it's a lot of people that's going to be moved. And I'm loving it. You loving it. We see Kyrie as the first person like to come out and request a trade, like big name. And you see Tristan Thompson on a little, you know, sports TV show talking about he want to bring the band back together. I don't know about Tristan Thompson, but Kyrie might be coming, but you can stay where you're at. Not putting nothing on Tristan Thompson because he was a great player. He was one of the pinnacle players on that Cleveland team. He was great on that Cleveland team. And say the Lakers signed him and he could become, you know, elevated because LeBron elevates other players. Jordan elevates other players, but LeBron elevates other players too. And gets the ball more than his other players to make plays. But get into the other side with Kyrie and why it's a great thing. They got AD. They ain't had no big man. They ain't had no big man like that over in Cleveland. If AD can stay healthy, and if LeBron can stay healthy, and we got Kyrie who can stay on the court and not cry about something or something's going on in everyday life and now I can't play anymore. Ring? Huh? Bron? We could be talking Bron. We could be talking Bron with his fifth. With his fifth. He only two away. He done been to more finals already. He only 2 away from him. Then what they gonna say now? Kyrie, you should have been came back. You can dish it and dash it. You can score a 40-piece by yourself. But you know that LeBron elevated you. That's why he want to come back to L.A. L.A. You know what I'm saying? They finna get busy at L.A. We could be talking about them as a top 5 team now in the Western Conference. We could be talking about them as a top 5 best team. Back to when they won the ring in the bubble. Because Kyrie is so great. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook ain't Kyrie right now. Let's be real. Westbrook ain't Kyrie. He can give you a triple-double anytime he wants to, but is that amounting up the wins? We seen what Westbrook can do over the years and scoring, getting rebounds, passing assists, scoring points. You know what I'm saying? He done that. He done been there and done that, and we seen he don't got no ring. That's the reason why Westbrook don't got no ring is because I feel like it could be a stat padding situation. You know what I'm saying? He want the last shot all the time. He can't give up the ball, and I feel like work on his 3 ball. hard enough in the offseason to start to make shots. He's been playing better, though. I'm not going to slander his name right now because he's been playing better, but he's not playing as good as Kyrie. He's not playing as good as Kyrie. And am I talking facts? I think I'm talking facts. But that's gonna send the Lakers back on top. And the Lakers right now are trying to get a trade off right now. I'm already knowing they finna pull it up. When the Lakers got a player that want to come over there, they usually get it done. They gonna get it done. But it's guaranteed Westbrook's out of there. And a couple other players. So some of them players over there on the Lakers side, they kind of nervous. They sitting back shaking. They in their boots right now because some of them probably thinking to themselves that they're going to be traded over to the Brooklyn Nets. And the bad thing is, what is Kevin Durant going to do? He already requested a trade last off season. That means Kevin Durant's out of there. Now we could be talking about where's Kevin Durant going? What is Kevin Durant going to do? Did Kyrie just leave and, promise Kevin Durant that he was going to stay another season, then might leave next season? Because he left his boy LeBron high and dry. He left his boy LeBron high and dry to join Boston, then do nothing there, to go to the Nets and try to get somebody who you think was better than LeBron and did nothing with. You went to the Brooklyn Nets and did nothing. You, Kevin Durant, James Harden, did nothing. James Harden already seen how it was going to break down, so he left and went to Philly. Kevin Durant all season last season requested a trade because he didn't see it was looking good and where it was going. Even though Kyrie, you weren't playing. So you left Kevin Durant high and dry at the beginning of all this starting.
And basketball is just not the most important thing to me right now.
At the beginning of all this starting with the Brooklyn Nets, Kyrie left KD high and dry, out there on the court playing by himself. At one point, you can only play home games or away games or something like that because you didn't want to play. Or because you didn't want to play. Now this season, you're requesting a trade and you're trying to get out of there. And they asking you, are you thinking about joining LeBron again? You giving hearts and stuff like that. We see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get back with the King James. You knew you needed the King James. You knew that was your top dog. That was your road dog from the start. Even if y'all get into arguments and stuff like that. Even if the media is coming to you about LeBron all the time and you don't want that. You winning rings, ain't you? You want to be great in the basketball league, don't you? Kobe had to spend some time with Shaq before they had to break up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't spent no time with LeBron. About 2 years. But then you're going to leave him high and dry. And now he's sitting with 4 rings and 6, 7 losses in the final. You know what I'm saying? He done lost so much. It's to the point where he can't win in the finals. Look at the teams he's going against. My brothers, my sisters. Look at the teams he was going against. Nobody has went against teams like LeBron has went against teams. Almost by himself at some point. Sometimes niggas don't even know what the scoreboard is. Rebound it off the basket and run back to half court. That's on LeBron. That's on. You see LeBron in the photo. That's on LeBron. That this man don't know that it's tied up. You know what I'm saying? It's tied up. And now we didn't win the OT. We done lost to the Warriors because this man don't know what the score is. And people blame him for that. So, LA's a good place for Kyrie and Anthony Davis. That's going to be crazy. Say they can keep Anthony Davis and keep LeBron and ship out Kyrie for a Westbrook, and, you know, a couple other players type deal. That'll be wild. Cause it's just, who's better than that 3 right there? Who's better than leading that 3 right there? That has to be Western Conference Championship or Western Conference divisional loss. Or shit in the finals. Anthony Davis playing mad now. He didn't get picked for All-Star. I mean, for Anthony Davis, were you surprised? I mean, you haven't been playing. You've been injured almost every week. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? You going through injuries every week. We like, oh yeah, Anthony Davis not playing. We don't even give a damn. You so injured that we don't give a damn anymore if you play or don't play. Because you don't play. And hopefully, y'all don't do that to LeBron. Y'all don't do that to him. Maybe you could stay on the court. And maybe if y'all want to be good players, you can win some more rings. Y'all just got to play. Just play. 1 year, sit back with yourself and say, I'm going to play. I'm going to play. God damn it, Kyrie. Welcome back, my boy. I'm going to dap that up right there. Welcome back, my boy. And getting to the next topic, we got some fights going on in the league. We got some people getting slammed down, getting thrown the ball at. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on. So we got Dylan Brooks and Donovan Mitchell going at it. We see him hit him in the groin. Like, what is with these NBA players hitting somebody in the groin? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta chill on that. Like, chill. Like, who's doing that? Who's just out here playing, you know, street basketball and hitting somebody in the groin, bro? We not doing that around here, bro. We not doing something like that. And Donovan Mitchell got hit in the groin. He throws the ball at him. He pushes him down. It's a brawl out there. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. And the aftermath of that is Dylan Brooks got suspended in the game for hitting somebody in the groin. For hitting somebody in the groin. Just think about that. Just sit back and think about that. All right. I got suspended. For hitting somebody in their private area, bro. On purpose. On purpose. I did that on purpose to somebody and I got suspended for it. Just push and shove. Just throw your punches. Who cares? If you was going to get suspended, at least get suspended for throwing a little bit of some punches in there. Get a little bit of gut shots or something in there. You know what I'm saying? Why? And Dylan Brooks and them boys just frustrated. They like 7-8 in they last, like, you know, 8 games and whatnot. And it's getting bad. It's getting bad for them out there. They not winning games out there right now. They not winning games out there in Memphis. And they talking a bunch of crap, and now everybody taking it personal against them. I seen this happening into the Grizzlies because they talk so much trash talk. I don't know what's going on with this guy Dylan Brooks. I don't know what's going on with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I don't know what's going on with this guy Dylan Brooks. He done came out of nowhere. He getting at everybody's mind. To be getting that frustrated, he must be saying something about their moms. He must be saying something. You know what I'm saying? When somebody say something about your family, it hits you in a different way. He must be out there talking trash, super trash. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't see if Donovan Mitchell got suspended. I don't think he even got suspended. But Dylan Brooks, he got suspended about that situation that happened in, I think Cleveland or whatnot. I don't know where they was playing at. I think it was Cleveland. And Dylan Brooks hit him with a dirty blow, and they got the brawling. And on the other side, what is Mo Bamba and Austin Rivers doing? Mo Bamba wasn't even on the court. And they chirp in front of you. Fight somebody on the sideline. You need to worry about getting no bucket, Austin Rivers. You need to worry about getting the cup. They talking trash on the sideline. I don't know what was said between Mo Bamba and Austin Rivers. You know what I'm saying? And they get the fighting or at the timeout or whatnot. Everything gets going. Somebody gets slammed on the ground. Somebody just grabbing each other. Like right there, Austin Rivers and Mo Bamba could have just scrapped it out right there. They had enough time before everybody started running over there. They be so scared. They be really so scared because they already know, bro, that's gonna be that's gonna be a good fine. That's gonna be a good fine. I'll pull out that paper like, God damn, 50,000 for a fight? For a 2-minute fight, I'm losing 100,000, 50,000 fines. So that's why they getting scary out here, because them fines, they tax your ass on them fines. Them fines will get you. So them fines will change a man's mind and a man's mentality. When something got something to do with your money, it's like, oh man, I gotta stay away from that. And in basketball, there's trash talk all the time. There's trash talk all the time. It gets that way. We don't know why it gets that way. It's just a basketball game, but it gets that way to somebody talking smack, and somebody can't take smack talk. Austin Rivers, I think he a person that can't take it. He can't take it. He just hears somebody running his mouth, and he just want to scrap. I think that's probably where the cloth he came from. Don't know. When Obama sending stuff out on Instagram about Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers at the podium talking about, we don't know you. The only thing we know you is from a song. So they going at it on social media. You know, the next time they match up, we all looking forward to it. And the best thing, it's really just sports. You get fights in playoffs, football, in regular season football, in practice. We get it all the time in football. We're going to get it all the time in basketball. It's just a competitive nature around there. It's a man against a man out there. And you don't want nobody to son you out there. We don't want nobody out there getting son. Because them grown men ain't going to take it. Them grown men ain't going to take it. They're going to keep brawling. And we're going to get to the last segment. We see y'all out there, y'all throwing them haymakers and wrestling out there. Y'all not even throwing haymakers. Y'all wrestling out there. And can Russell Wilson ever be great again? Russell Wilson, I think me personally, Russell Wilson, he had a horrible season. Everybody's seen it. If you're a football player and you watch football this season, Russell Wilson was horrible.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Terrible. I was not expecting that out of Russell Wilson coming from the Seahawks. I'm thinking Seahawks are the problem, and Russell Wilson just wants to get away from that situation. Get to a team that he can lead to crucial games. And they have some problems out there with the Broncos. They got some problems out there with the play calling, with the relationships, and with the players and stuff like that. It was a lot going on in Denver. And Russell Wilson, I think he can be a great player again. He better than most of these quarterbacks out here. This is just a bad season out of Russell Wilson. I don't see this continuing out of Russell Wilson through, this next 2023-2024 season coming up. I don't see Russell Wilson going through something like that ever again for real. I say he takes him to some crucial games next season, Russell Wilson. Once they get another, premier wide receiver and a great running back behind that running back out there in Denver. A good player. I can't get his name right now. Yeah, but they got a good running back out there, but they need a They need a top running back. They need to get some players out there for Russell Wilson that he can bake with. He got some great players out there right now, but he needs some better players out there that he can bake it with. Y'all want to see let Russ cook? Y'all want to see let Russ cook? He wants to win. Let's be real. Russell Wilson wants to win. He didn't want that to happen. We don't ever want nothing like that to happen. And it just went that way. And now he's looking bad in social media. He's not having the fun he was having when he was like, Broncos country, let's ride. You know what I'm saying? He's not having fun like that no more since after the season and the results he had last season. So right now, probably while we speaking right now, Russell Wilson in the lab. He in the lab. I'm expecting a big season. I'm thinking MVP season out of Russell Wilson next season. I know that's a bold prediction on the way he played last season, but I think Russell Wilson is a comeback player of the year, and he goes for 35, 40 passing TDs, and he leads his team to some big games. Not saying he's winning a Super Bowl or nothing like that, but I think he changed that thing all the way around. Flip that joint on his hat. And reason why it could be bad for him is that Russell Wilson could be let go from this team next season or traded. And we look at Russell Wilson's career and think about maybe it was just the Legion of Boom carrying him. 2 victories. Maybe it wasn't Russell Wilson necessarily. He didn't have great seasons. But I don't know if we can call him a Hall of Famer. I don't know if we can put him in the Hall of Fame. This is hindering his chances to be in the Hall of Fame if he comes out with another bad season upon another bad season. And he can't get back to that Russell Wilson he was when they won that championship, when they went to back-to-backs and lost by a miracle interception. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's still sitting on Russell Wilson. He got to get that one back. After that last Super Bowl, that really hurt him. It's stuff on your mind that can do something to you. And I feel like that did something to Russell Wilson, but he's still trying to shine. He's still trying to grind. He out there still trying to lead his team, though. I'm seeing it. He's still out there trying to lead his team. At one point, he stopped saying Broncos country, let's ride, and it's just been bad for him. I'm not seeing happiness out of Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson, you can be better than that. I'm hoping you can be better than that. I'm predicting that you are going to be better than that next season, following season, with Nathaniel Hackett out of there. Because I think the offensive coordinator was bad too. I think he was bad. I think Russell Wilson, for some reasons, Nathaniel Hackett was affecting Russell Wilson in his gameplay. I don't know what it was, but they was not communicating out there. Some of the players won't communicate with Russell Wilson. Some of the players knew that he had a big contract. And, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got haters. It's what's going to come when you grind and when you start to win and when you start to do stuff that somebody else ain't doing. When you got something that somebody else ain't got, some people love it. Some people hate it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to see you win. Don't want to see you grind. Don't want to see you motivated. And it all comes back to that. But that's all my time for today. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And God bless.